When I was in second grade, I made a really great friend named Ashley Broder. When we were in 7th grade, her mother, Terry Broder, was diagnosed with breast cancer, stage 4, and she had no family history. She did end up passing away.
I was once terminated and found myself living in my car for about 8 weeks. Nobody knew that I was homeless.
When my mom first got divorced from my dad, we went to this new church, and she was a single mother with no job, and she has 4 children, and she was very stressed out about how to provide for Christmas.
There was a man who was sitting alongside one of the canals. His face had grown this type of deformity.
It was a huge, monumental event in our town. We actually saw the creation of the Terry Broder Breast Cancer Foundation. They have an annual fundraiser every year that is a full marathon. It's 26.2 miles, and it's a walk across Southeast Connecticut.
And so one night turned into 8 weeks. Although I was homeless living in my car, I would kind of drive my car to Oakland Hills or just kind of parked where there were like $1 million homes.
And there was this woman, this older woman named Mary, who gave us so many Christmas gifts that year. My mom didn't pay for any Christmas gifts, and I think that it was really special that this woman put herself on the line.
I pulled 3 or 4 of these coffee bars, whatever I had on me, and I just put it in his basket. When I got to the other side of the bridge, I turned around and he was eating them. I think for me, that was probably the most beautiful thing that I'd ever seen.
When I was a freshman in high school, I was the first student outside of the 3 Broder kids to walk the full marathon. I raised over $1,000 in order to participate in the walk. For myself, I'm very proud that I was the first student to lead the way to be able to start walking and to show people that yes, students can walk too, even if you are only 14 years old.
And I think that my mom's never experienced that before, and my mom was like, well, if she provided for us, it's only right that I, when I get back on my feet, can provide for others.
When we think about impact, and when we think about providing these services that are huge to people, think about what it is to be able to get out of poverty. Think about what it is to have a meal to eat. Think about what it is to get your first apartment in months after living on the street. That moment has stuck with me forever because it is such an example of what can happen when you give.
Being non-judgmental, being sympathetic, and just letting a person know that you care. We need places like United Way and or other social organizations to kind of really help people.
10 plus years later, I'm the manager of philanthropy at United Way NCA. I work with individuals who are giving directly to us, helping show them the incredible difference that they're making in the community every day.
And it's my role as content manager to create roles, channels, outlets of advocacy.
I definitely feel that my job is my passion. If every person does a little, then no one person has to do a lot.